Let's do this. What is up, guys? Back at it again. Here in the Lego Tower, building the A-frame cabin, which I told you guys I was going to get eventually. And here it is, all up in my gear, kind of feeling a little bit naturey granola girl today. And I'm super stoked to be working on this one with you guys. Looks like you're pretty hype in the chat, so let me say hello to everybody. I see the monkey legend. Let's go. We got not carbs. That's how I'm going to read that, but I don't really know how to read the X. Stud Sidious, what's going on? Toss some Star Wars figs in that bad boy and making an A-wing cabin. Did you see what I just did on Instagram right before I hit live? I was like, going live to build the A-wing. It's not the A-wing. You got me all confused now. The A-frame cabin, I literally called it a UCS A-frame cabin because that's kind of what it looks like because of the black box art. 18 plus. Yeah, it could be a UCS set for all we know. It's the Rebel hideout, actually. They couldn't build Yavin, so they instead did kind of an Endor-inspired cabin in the woods situation. So this is the UCS A-wing set right here. I know it looks different, but, you know, it's actually shaped more like an A versus the A-wing, which doesn't really look like an A. What's going on, Andrew? Just got your lighting kit done today. We'll be finishing your mock tonight. Very good. As you can see in the background, I have the Eiffel Tower. Why is it back there? Let me tell you, great story. I was working on a lighting kit. Actually, correction, Cal was working on the lighting kit, and Cal didn't finish the lighting kit, so that meant that I had to try to finish the lighting kit, and it's not working, so I'm gonna need Cal to come back over and help me finish this lighting kit, because I don't know what's wrong with it. I tried plugging it in, like, there's a bunch of wires, and I was like, I don't really know which one goes where, so I just started plugging them all in, and I don't know, it didn't work. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to get the lights to work, because I always want to plug them in first, make sure they work, and then install them, because I just never know. I think they work. I don't know if they work. I don't know. Anyways, the Empire of Studs. Hello. Mikey J, what's going on? We got Crimson Paladin. Hey, this is an idea set, correct? It is, right here. Boom. Verified Lego idea set. Jay, how's it going? Hope your ankle is healing up. Hey, Aaron says this is a fun build. I have heard that it's a fun build. I'm really looking forward to all the hammers that go on the side for that rock work technique. It looks very cool. Giovanni, P2 Rex, and Vaughn this year. Hype as heck. Those are the rumors, though, right? I just saw that MNR posted a rumor vid earlier today. Dawson Bird, what's going on? We've got Topper Guild's dog. It's taking so long. I know, and you're excited about things. It always takes longer. Maverick, shout out to Maverick. What's going on? WT Bricks, what's going on? Garrison Gaming, what if you did not build it in time? Then the video starts? I don't know. That would be embarrassing, I suppose. EHE Hobbies, what's going on? Cheeseburger, sounds pretty good. Mikey J, what is up? Danny, I'm here. We've got Diviops. Hello. Carl the Goat. Yes, I do have the Lego NES. And Angie Wright. Yes, I am hyped for this summer. Like, unbelievably hyped. You have no idea. I'm very looking forward to some warm weather. As much as I love jumping in a freezing cold lake like I did in today's video, I much rather it actually be warm. So, yes. This reminds you of the many lodges in Banff. Where is that at? And our Arlo LaFond. Brick Artemis, Nobody 2017 Productions. Bread. I love bread. Carl the Goat, my day is good. How is yours? I'm drinking my pre-show gallon of G Fuel. No, just water today. It's true, though. It's true, Studs Idiots. I was very hyper last time. So, yes, I laid off the G Fuel a bit this week. Did go rock climbing again on Wednesday, though, in Chicago. It was very epic. Didn't have G Fuel for that, but still crushed it, so that was a lot of fun. Modified Bricks, hello. New from Instagram, from Canada. Thank you so much for coming over to the YouTube side of things where the real fun happens. Instagram's fun, but, like, you know, it's not. We don't do lives on Instagram. We do lives here on YouTube. Wait, what? Is my phone listening? Oh, crap. I'm going to get shadow banned or something. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. Hello, That in Bickid. What's going on? My favorite Lego theme is Star Wars, but I do really enjoy ideas. I really enjoy Marvel, Harry Potter, and icons. Now that they've... Should I open it from this side or this side? I always struggle. Let's see, I want to put it like this. I'm going to have the box downstairs, so I actually want to open it from this side. Now that they've changed the really large sets, like the Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum, to the Icons collection, that's a whole nother theme now. This box is bulging. There's a lot going on in here. Oh, indeed. Indeed. Oh my goodness. 10 bags? 11 bags? We got more plants. Bag 14 is all plants. Ooh, I really love these. Oh my gosh, you guys see my nails? I really love these colors of plants. That's new. I have not seen that yellow. It perfectly matches my nail. Oh my god. And the gold. There's like gold and there's yellow. 4, 6, 8. Whoa. There's a really cool printed tile in here of like an A-frame cabin. No way. That's bag 11, not 1. We're not going to do that today. We're going to open bag 1, not bag 11. So, page 2. Definitely going to make it to bag 2 tonight. That's 9. Oh, 15. Got life jackets and toilet paper in bag 15. You're saying, Danny, those are plants. Exactly. 5, 10. Oh, 15. I like that color. Is that sand green? Oh, and there's the canoe piece. Oh, that's rad. Let me open this up. Probably gonna need these platforms here shortly. Got 3 of those, and this is my first Lego canoe. Oh, this is pretty snazzy. Oh, I like that. Oh, and there's a whip in here. What? Why are there whips in here? Just put those in the canoe. And bag 3. Oh, bag 7. Trying to escape me. Got some more really cool leaves. Got red and orange and sand green. Just gonna close this up. This is 13 and this is 11. Is there really only one bag 1? Oh my gosh, they know how to count. That's amazing. I watch your videos every day. Wow, Arlo, thank you so much. Basement Bricks Productions, hello there. Martha says, what is better, fake Lego or real Lego? In my opinion, real Lego is better. But I think kind of the workaround to that question is availability and cost. And if you really need something, then, and you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars for like a specific purpose, I can understand the workaround of using fake Lego. And whoa, this is cool. The instruction manual is daytime. Wait for it. Daytime. Daytime. You know that one? Those talking animals? And there's like some actual artwork. Excuse me. There's actual artwork, again, on the instruction manuals. It's not just a really bad render thrown on a white page. That's so nice. That's so thoughtful. Well done, designers. Ooh, Lego VIP. We are making our packaging more sustainable next year. Oh, wow, this is a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. That's a lot of words, actually. I'm sure there's a great story in here. But this is probably what we're going to get done today. Probably not the A-frame part, but probably this little cabin right here. Just right here. This right here. I'm loving this too much, okay? Salsa just tasty. What's going on? Icelandic 426. Hello. Star Wars is the best. I agree. Eternal Darkness. Absolutely. I eternally agree. Actually, I've been kind of like... okay, so here's my theory. You know, like... I'm not taking a break from Star Wars, but I haven't been keeping up on the Bad Batch and the Mandalorian because, like, I don't know, I was just getting kind of tired of trying to, like, overhype it a little bit. So I haven't watched the last 2 weeks of Mandalorian. And I feel like I'll be more excited to be able to watch a few episodes back to back because I just don't like where it's leaving off. It's just, like, not giving me enough of a story to feel like, oh, that was a great episode. And then I tend to want to be like very critical and say all the reasons why it wasn't a great episode. So I'm like, let me just let a few episodes rack up a little bit and then watch them so I can really like get my fill and really enjoy Star Wars like I'm like a proper nerd. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't watched the last 2 Mandalorian episodes. I did hear the one recently though had a little cameo in there. I'm pretty excited for that. I love when they do that. And it's impossible for it to really be a surprise. Like, were we surprised when Cad Bane popped into the Book of Boba Fett? No, we were all anticipating it. We were all anticipating it. Let's be real. So, here we got some minifigures on this first page here. You're watching the Clone Wars movie. I didn't watch that until, I think, 2021. Me and my bro watched it, and we're like, dang. That's quite some animation. It's a good movie, I would say. It's not necessarily a great movie, but if you're into Clone Wars, I feel like it's a good place to start and actually get a proper introduction to Ahsoka, because I remember playing the Clone Wars game with Dougie when he was like a baby. Well, he was old enough to have a controller in his hand, but he was little. And he was like, who's that? I was like, I don't even know. And now, like, Ahsoka's my favorite character ever, so the more you know. All right, we've got, what are their names? This is definitely like a Susan, and I'm getting like a Jim vibe here. So we got Susan and Jim. Put those over there. The hat, the nails. Who are you? The fit, 10 out of 10. I know, right? It's so nice. This UCS set, yeah, it is basically a UCS set right now. Who's better, Vaughn or Fox this summer? Wait, what? Are those rumors that we're getting those troopers or something? I like the Pizza Hut Swamp Thing, Pirate, Captain, Gorian Shard. Are we still talking Star Wars? What franchise is this? I haven't watched it yet, but the last episode of Mando was trash. Oh, really? I guess just the cameo was the good part. Bogman? What is Bogman? I was a kid when the Clone Wars movie came out. I saw it in theaters. It was in theaters, Danny Phantoms? That's crazy. Is that like a spoof off of Danny Phantom? Because it's Danny Phantoms? That's kind of cool. Brandon Smith. It's known as the pilot movie to the series. Yes, that is exactly what it is. Todd Rue, what's going on? Modified Brick says, BB-8 and Grogu led me into Star Wars, or they got you back into Star Wars. Susan and Jim. Yes, that is Susan and Jim. What is Super Fire? Born Young. It's Logan Bricks film. Says, I just found an old dark gray piece I didn't know I had any. Well, I guess you do. Monkey Legend says, I have to subscribe. You're not a good YouTuber anymore. April Fools. Today's April Fools. Oh my gosh, I blew it. Today's April Fools, right? Is that why I see, like, is that why I'm seeing so many like YouTube videos about things? Is this rumors? Yeah. The rumors video is totally an April Fool's trick, isn't it? I'm questioning everything that happened today. Today was April Fool's, right? POV, this was in your recommended. What was? What's up, EbK Bricks? That's just what I heard, says Mikey J. Gavin says, I love your fake versus real video. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you very much. It was a little while in the making. It took me a while to like get back on the creative train to start making videos again. But thank you so much. There's been a lot of really good support on the video already so far. I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited. So yeah, gonna have to crank out another one this week. It's gonna be rad. I think I've got an idea. I think I have an idea for a video. But I think I might be busting open some battle packs this week. Like 50 of them. So have to wait and find out what's up my sleeves. They're pretty big, so you never know. There's probably some big plans in there. Next up, we get to make a French flag. Is what this looks like. Red, white, and green. Or no, Italian, not French. French is blue. Italiano. I wonder if this is like an Easter egg, because this goes under the house, I'm pretty sure. Is this like a thing about the designer? Probably. You guys probably know in the chat. Let me know. And there's a box. I'm going to go watch your fake versus real Lego figures video. Okay, do it. Bet. Emmasaurus did a horse dog Lego build for April Fools. I saw that. So did Lego actually send those out to the several creators? And it looked like it was supposed to be this really pretty pony, but it was actually like this very unattractive looking dog. If Lego actually did that, I'm kind of surprised, because that thing was definitely kind of ugly. Kind of ugly. Put these on the wrong one. Cat or dog? Either, but I am more of a cat person because I grew up with cats. kittens to be precise. We always had kittens in the summertime. It was a fabulous childhood memory. And wow, did I really just take these off of a piece and then put them back on the exact same piece? Yes. Yes, I did do that. Try again. I thought for a while there that I would get a dog, and then I thought for a few more minutes, and then I thought maybe not. So cats are a little bit lower maintenance. Next. This is going great. Alrighty. Let's go, cats! Yeah, Salsa is tasty apparently agrees with me. Can you give me a tip for editing videos? I can give you a lot of tips for editing videos. Pacing is number one. Sometimes people edit so fast nowadays that there is no breathing room. Make sure you leave breathing room. Second is cutting a lot of fluff. I'd rather watch a shorter video that has me maybe wanting a longer video than watching a longer video that I had to skip through a bunch of times. But it depends on the style. If you're doing like vlog style content, make it as long as you want, because people can skip through it if they don't want to watch the whole thing. Is it 3? Yeah, I'm doing this right. Yeah. Boss Man has been a member for 11 months. Dang, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. And he says, missing your videos, Danny. Well, miss them no longer. One is out today and one will be out again next week. It's going to be amazing. Danny the Risley Bear. Are you telling me I got Riz? It's because of my new hat. I've been rocking the hat game lately. Tell me I've been rocking the hat game. I've been rocking the hat game. Oh, you did a great interview with Happa. That's how I found your page. Oh, no way. That's awesome. Well, thank you for jumping over on YouTube. What does that mean? The summer Lego leaks aren't real? Angie, so M&R posted a video today, and I haven't watched it yet, but the title leads me to believe that it may be an April Fool's prank, because the rumors are about like every dream set every Lego Star Wars fan ever could think of. I mean, it's great. Like, if it's rumors, it's still rumors, but like, you know, being that, you know, it is April Fool's Day, I am starting to feel pretty skeptical about that entire video. Oh my gosh. This time last year I posted an April Fool's prank video of me like quitting YouTube. I was like, I can't do it anymore. It's you know, it's too difficult. And I like moved all the stuff off my shelves because I was actually just dusting. So yeah, if you ever dust on April Fool's Day and you move all of the sets off your shelf, it's a great opportunity to prank people into thinking that you're selling all of your Lego. People were actually like reaching out to me and I was like, no, I was kidding. You didn't watch the full video, did you? But and speaking of dusting, I need to do that again. Spring cleaning hit me hard last week. I rearranged my entire house. And that's about it. But I did do a little cleaning, but you know. I was like, hey, the weather is not really getting warmer, but I want it to, and thus we should rearrange the entire house. And that is what we did. Yeah. Got this, then this, then this. I think that's all of those. Josh, what's going on? Chef T, been a minute. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Evening, brick people. I fed our cat to my python. What? That's, I mean, I know you're kidding, but that's pretty gruesome. Yeah, that'd be kind of sad. Wow, you're a fast builder. Yes! First time anyone's ever told me that. If Padme be in a gunship, it's a battle of Scipio Padme. What are you talking about? I mean, there's also Geonosis. No. No, it's not an April Fool's Day prank. Are you sure? Dusting is the bane of my existence as a collector. Me too, Danny, me too. Eternal Darkness is going to be back. He's got to go have dinner. Enjoy your din-din. Ugh, disgusting. Tango Mango. Just got the new Obi-Wan Jedi Starfighter, and I'm building it right now. I actually really like the minifigs in that set. Fabulous. Don't watch the latest Bad Batch episode if you don't want to cry. Oh, I'm for sure going to watch it right after this then, because crying was actually on my schedule today. I was really hoping to get that done, so thank you. No, I heard it was good because I saw a thumbnail of Star Wars Theory reacting to it, and he was in tears, and I was like, oh, it's going to be a good one. I'm letting them kind of, well, it's over now, so I was like letting them rack up before I started watching them again. I like to watch them like all in one go. Like to binge them, if you will. Just so that I'm not like disappointed after one episode. Or if it's like a crap episode, I can just watch the next one and then not be upset. You know? I'm just looking out for my own well-being with this decision. Got 'em. On to the next one. Just got the ATTE set. It's amazing. First set in like 3 years. No way, Jack. First set in 3 years. Welcome back. Welcome back to the... We call this an addiction? Nah. We call this the club. Welcome back to the club. The Lego club. ATTE is probably one of the best sets of the Star Wars wave of 2023 or 2022. So far of 2023, yes. 2023, man. Did you guys see the review of the Death Star diorama set? I haven't seen the review of the Endor speeder bike chase, but the Death Star diorama is actually a pretty impressive build. I still don't think it's worth $100 though. It's just crazy. It just doesn't feel like it. I was supposed to put this here. Yeah, those dioramas are just freaking expensive. And I don't really love the dioramas. Like, they're fun, they're cool, that's a great concept, it's a great gift. It's not something that I really want to have on my display shelves, though. Like, I really like the Playscale ships to be on display, and the UCS scale ships on display. It looks fabulous. Then you get these dioramas, and they're so square, and if you have just like big shelves like this, they don't stand out, and you can't like stack them, and you can't necessarily like put them next to each. I mean, you can, but it doesn't really look that good. Maybe the Endor Dagobah would look good next to each other, but yeah, there's just something about them. I don't fancy them as far as collecting Star Wars stuff goes. I mean, I feel like they're collectible. Like, the helmets seem more collectible, though, in my opinion. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Mine's Darth Vader. Darth Vader is the top G. I really like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Always have, always will. Even though I don't like what they did with the show. But he's always been my favorite. He's been like a role model to me, you could say. Uncle Obi-Wan kind of thing. Otherwise, Ahsoka is definitely a top. Gunship. Oh my god. Awful Carton. What are you talking about? Nice hat. Danny says Crimson Brick. Thank you. Got another compliment on the hat tonight. Let's go. Wes says, loved your new video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the support on the video. It's been doing really well. #1 out of the ranking so far, so thank you. Brickley, what's going on? I'm hyped for those battle packs, Danny. Yo, me too. I was like psyching myself up for it a little bit, thinking like, okay, all right, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna I'm gonna get a trash can because there's gonna be a lot of collateral damage from opening up this many sets. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really good time. Oh, you don't have the ATTE yet, that in Bikid? Man, is that really how you say the name? It seems kind of complicated. Floop says, I just got the 501st Battle Pack. I'm trying to make an army of 501st Star Wars troopers. Oh, then you're going to drool when I tell you what my next video is. It might not be my next video, but it's definitely in the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. Ooh, I'm already done with bag 1. Well, basically. Man, this is so much easier to build. What was I building? I was building the UCS Imperial Shuttle. That's why this feels so easy. This is a cakewalk compared to that. Plus, it's in bags. I don't have to, like, sort through an entire pile of bricks. Oh, I get to add these platforms straight on top. I knew I was going to need these pretty early on. Ooh. Where's my rubber mallet? These are like the perfect size base plate. I really love these pieces. So if you're like, oh, I just need to build this a little bit bigger, you just add another one. That is substantial. We built a square. Good job. There's got to be another bag too. This is a very small bag too. We got a piece down. Oh, the hammers. Where did that go? I heard a piece fall. Oh my gosh, it's all the way under the table. You think they put an extra hammer in here? We'll find out. AKA, I don't want to have to go all the way under the table to get it. Waluigi. Welcome back to spending thousands of dollars. Yes, that's what we say to people who have broken their hiatus of purchasing Lego. That is exactly what it is. So many hammers. Sheesh. Beaut. She's a beaut. Okay. Okay. How do you get your mic to actually be good? You get an XLR mic, not a USB mic, and an audio interface, and you're good to go. You can get an audio interface. You can get a Scarlett Solo single input on eBay for $50, because that's what I did. You just get it secondhand. And then you just look for a decent microphone. The one that M&R uses is great. A lot of people use that one. Is there another bag? I feel like I'm getting tricked right now. I feel like there's another bag. It's 3. What? What? Is there only like one of these? Am I just not seeing it? Duh, it's gray. That's why. Oh my gosh. That color, though. Did they run out of ink? What happened? Oh, this is just a small bag. Oh my gosh. This is how you do the technique. You just use a snot piece and then a hammer. And, wow. That's intense. The whole side is going to be like that, just all hammers. That's crazy. Is that the Eiffel Tower? Yes, that is the Eiffel Tower. Boom, there it is. The Eiffel Tower was under construction, and it's going to continue to be under construction until somebody helps me finish the lighting kit that I failed to install properly, apparently, because I can't get the lights to turn on. So things are going well, you could say. Like, really well. Not having these hammers lined up straight is going to kill me, though. You say you found the Dark Trooper attack for $30? Bro, that is literally the retail price. I don't think that's a deal. Dark Trooper attack, those are still on shelves too, right? Too right. Mikey Jabba, my frog was the size of the large dinner plate. He fit the name. Oh my gosh. Jabba the frog. That's actually a perfect name for a frog. That's crazy. What Lego set would you like to see this year? Jack Bow asks. I would like to see something good. I would like to see some good Lego sets this year is what I'd like to see. I mean, it's not going to happen this year because we kind of have the list. I think there's a couple, not miscellaneous, Maybe like from Ahsoka, there's a few that are just completely unknown at this point. But otherwise, I think the lineup is already pretty well disclosed. But maybe for next year, I think we really need a new Jango Fett Slave 1. Just like it should have happened this year, but maybe next year. I think it would be cool to get is it the Interceptors? Obi-Wan and Anakin's Jedi Interceptors, the shorter ones with the curved foil wings, not the Obi-Wan starship that he takes to Kamino, but the other ones from Episode 3 in the beginning of the Battle over Coruscant. I think it'd be cool to get new ships like those, because I know we got, I think it was Anakin's that came up most recently, but I don't think there's been an Obi-Wan for a while. And even if there has, we get an X-Wing and TIE Fighters all the time. Why not make other sets more often? You know, beats a land speeder, that's for sure. If there's another land speeder released in the next year and a half, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. Floop says, I was a sub since you had like 15K. You've grown so much. Yeah, it's crazy. Shorts definitely helped me out with that though. Legit kid, bro. Is that the big one? The Eiffel Tower? Yes, that is the big Eiffel Tower. Used to have piranha, Mikey J. You fed them goldfish. That's actually kind of cool. Did you buy anything today, says Modified Bricks? Uphouse, Indiana Jones sets. I did not purchase any Lego sets today, which I know is impressive. I'm waiting for double VIP points to go crazy and just do things a little bit differently, because I checked today at like 9 a.m. and the Uphouse, I believe, was temporarily out of stock. The Indiana Jones 18 plus diorama set was already back ordered till the 22nd, and I'm not sure if since then the stats have gotten much worse, but that is just annoying. And I already have to purchase online because a Lego store, the nearest one's very far away from me. So it's just like, I'm gonna have to wait anyways, and anybody who's excited about seeing it immediately is gonna be able to see it by somebody else who already has it. So there's that element to it. I suppose the non-exclusives I could go to Target or Walmart for or something, but I did not buy any Lego today. I'm kind of proud of myself because I've been on a really good streak here, just getting things that I really want, which has kind of been a general theme for everybody since the end of 2022 with all those massive sets that were released. You guys know. Did you see the Black Panther bust is on sale for $220, down from $450? 40% off. I was like, dang, I'm supposed to do this 2 times. Dang it. Gotta go back. I should have paid attention to that. But yeah, so I think everybody kind of cut back a little bit starting last year with all those big sets coming out. Because you know me, I like big sets, and I cannot lie. And I had to just take it easy a little bit. Just space and how much time you have to actually build them and how much you can enjoy at once. I cannot enjoy that many Lego sets all at once. So that's part of it too. Okay, so that's what we're going for. And now I just got to do that again. Fabulous. Will I review the Disney CMFs? Hitaru, yes. I actually will. I really like those. And Jay, popping in with the $27.99 Canadian. Thank you so much for the dono. Been a continual supporter of the channel. #1 fan, in fact. And he knows it. He's waving the flag, the #1 flag. Thank you so much. Super, super appreciated. Stud Studious, what is that comment? What are you even talking about? I think I missed some of your chats or something. Am I going to get 75352? Which one is that? I don't know the numbers. Nah, it could be called Jango Fett Starship. True. Yeah, we can get Jango Fett's Starship next year. And she says, I can see your Lego Jedi Council. Yes, I've had it there since I built it. Surprised that video's gained so much traction as well. Camden says, I got the Ewok Village from eBay for $100. How? Did it have figures with it? How'd you get it for $100? I haven't seen it go for under $300 used in the last 6 months at least. So that's a really good deal. Congratulations. Congratulations. The Pac-Man frogs don't move. They just sit and eat anything that walks by. This sounds like a very in-depth conversation. Josiah says, I found like 6 duels on Mandalore for $20 at Bimart yesterday. Duel and Mandalores also retail for $20, and those are still on shelves too. Are you in a different country where they're normally higher priced? Sup, what I missed, says Hitaru. Nothing much, just this this block that I built. And some hammers. And that's about it. And a lot of talking. So nothing. Lil T Little, what's going on? Elijah Long. Can we get somebody with like short in their name now? We got like little and long. Can I get noticed? I see you, Elijah. I see you. Shout out to you. History Bricks is also here. Hello, welcome. In case I didn't acknowledge you, just, you know, keep chatting. I'll see you eventually. Logan Brick Films, what's going on? Oh my gosh. You never heard anyone call a big set girthy? No, I haven't. Normally that word's used in different contexts, so I'm not familiar. All right, I gotta do a 2x on this. Should have just paid attention to that from the beginning, but I did not. So here we are. Kaboom. Isaiah Builds, what's going on? Andrew, thank you so much for the $5 dono. These build and how to stuff videos you have been doing is really good. Like just the videos lately, which are like kind of how to and talking about stuff like that. Is that what you're talking about? Thank you very much. Isaiah says that congrats on 90K. Thank you. Yes, I am actually starting to contact some people in the community to put together a little community stream to celebrate 100K, because there's been a lot of people that have helped me along the way and been super, super nice in the LEGO community, hosting me on their live streams, and also just like staying in touch and being supportive creators on different platforms and such. So I'm actually starting to reach out to some peoples so we can do a fun community stream day, celebrate. And I need to make a cake. That's what I should do it for. Me and my friend Emily were talking about like making a Lego cake, and I was like, oh, can we do a pink brick like they do in all the Lego Star Wars sets? Because when they put a pink brick in a Lego Star Wars set, they celebrate with cake. And I was like, okay, that's fun. I can get on board with that. And we never did it because we were never together long enough to make a cake. So it's like, okay, this is it. It's gonna have to be for this. Otherwise, we have to wait until 1 million, and that could take years. So my goal is to do a community live stream and eat a pink Lego brick cake. Sounds like a plan, right? I think that sounds like a pretty good plan. So that's what I'm going for. Imagine the Star Wars timeline and if stormtroopers were accurate. Yeah, I don't think the Motley Gang would have lasted very long if the stormtroopers were actually accurate. They'd been like, run to the Falcon! Psh, Luke's dead! Hi, Cosmetic Queen. Is there somebody here named Cosmetic Queen? Hello, there is indeed. Welcome, welcome. And we got Silb. Hello, welcome on in. History Bricks just hit 1K followers on Instagram yesterday. Congratulations. Are you posting reels? Because that's been the Reels way to grow on Instagram as far as I'm aware, so congratulations on that. Favorite Lego Star Wars set is currently the Razor Crest. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth on that question all the time, but I was admiring the Razor Crest the other day and showing off some of the features to my brother, and I was like, you know what, this is such a great set. Even you could go as far as saying underrated. Because it's expensive, and it also came out right when all of those other really big expensive sets came out. So I really like the UCS Razor Crest. UCS Gunship is great, but the wingspan is so large, it really does make displaying a little bit difficult. So that's kind of a downside. Got to consider all factors, not just looks. How many parts does the A-frame have? It has 2,082 pieces, which is crazy because you see the size of the box. It's pretty reasonable, right? I've got the Ewok Village over there. The box is like almost twice the size, a little bit thinner, but it only has 1,900 pieces. Okay, 1990. So there's really only 100 pieces difference, but this box size I think is a lot more friendly for retail shelves. But is this an exclusive? Idea sets are exclusive to the Lego store, aren't they? Can you find them in regular retail stores? Because I do need that hammer. Darnell. I think I can reach it. Nope, keeps going the other way. Come on. Yes. First try. Got it. You'd think they'd give you an extra hammer, because they use it so many of them. Okay, and now we just take these and oh, that's what all the railing is for. That's sick. Oh my gosh. Satisfying. Okay, that is really cool. Yo, Jackbo, thanks so much for the $2 dono. What's up would you like to see from each trilogy? Oh, that is a question right there. I'll just let you admire these hammers for a second while I think about that. Let's see, from the prequels. I'm just gonna pop a tamale here. Oh, Stud City, it's where you in store. Vegito 6. What's trending? People with Dan in their names are awesome. Agreed. These are really chewy. And they're hot. Hot tamales. Hot tamales are my editing candy. Because they keep me keep me focused. From the prequel era, I kind of want a new Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Wrong side. From the original trilogy, I don't really care. Maybe, ow. Original trilogy. Maybe a UCS, New Superstar Destroyer. And from the sequels, Starkiller Base. Dude, I don't know. The sequels are so controversial. Is there a good vehicle that was never made from the sequels? Like, we got the Quad Jumper. What was up with that? I'm not a fan. And the Quad Jumper was also in Andor. And those big slimy guys that captured them, they had a Quad Jumper. So, like, that's a legitimate vehicle. But still, I don't know. What's going on, Emmerich? Epic Taco Penguin, you might get the new 501st Battle Pack. Do it. It's only $20. It's a great set. Andrew says, I'm building the big boulder with the USB power plug inside of it to power the lighting kit for the lunar lander. Smart. That's really smart. Crimson Brick. Bro, I love hot tamales. They're so underrated, right? Some people just don't like cinnamon, though, which is crazy. Gabby says, would you be hyped? Would you be hyped if they're going to do a 330-second clone and a Swamp Speeder? Absolutely. Absolutely. We need more clones in general, more Legions, and a Swamp Speeder would be a pretty ideal set because it wouldn't be too large. You'd be able to get several clone troopers in there with it. I think that's a really good idea. Original trilogy ain't it, dog. All my fellow Zoomers love the prequels. Yeah, let's go. My favorite sport is ice hockey. Both to play and watch. I'm actually going to be playing again with my brothers this, what is the word? Winter. Oh, I was trying to forget that word. But yeah, this next winter, I'm actually going to play on an adult league with my brothers. Because they're finally, well, my little brother's finally old enough. And my older brother is finally young enough. He's not too old is what I'm saying. So we're going to play together. It's going to be sick. We're going to dominate. I'm just mirroring this one because it was a ×2 again and I missed it. Doing really good with watching the ×2s. Already on to bag 3 though. Who am I and what did I do with Danny? I've been building like actually at a reasonable rate. Says that and then I mess up. And you love hockey? Yeah, it's just such a fast-paced sport. It's really fun to watch. I don't watch sports closely though, so like I have no idea what teams are where and how they're doing and stuff, but if I had to go watch a game, that's the sport I would choose. Got him. Which year was better for Star Wars, 2013 or 14? 13 for sure. I just opened up 3 sets from 2013 and they were all pretty ballin'. 2014 is not as memorable. Name me one major set from 2014. And I think the Ghost was 2015, so that doesn't even count. Because that's when we started to get into like Rebels territory, which did not sell very well overall. Oddish, you've been a member for 6 months. Yo, what's going on? How's the Bob Squad? Bob Squad is doing fab. Had a big shout out to the Bob Squad in the video today because somebody had actually gifted me that Z95 Headhunter, which I was pretty stoked about. And I was like, man, I really want to open it because that was the point, was like for more people to get to enjoy the set. So I was like, yeah, let's open it for this video. It'll be fun. Can you build the Lego DeLorean set? Yeah, I never bought it. You know, I recently rewatched Back to the Future. And I was like, yeah, I don't really remember the movies that well. There's parts of the movie that I remember vividly. But the actual plot is kind of goofy. And like the second one with the, is it like Buster or something? And the, like the Rocket Gang or whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. So, I don't think I had quite the same attachment to the DeLorean as maybe some of my fellow peers and elders. Elders. Basically just anybody a little bit older than me. This must be interior details. We've got vinyl. Oh my goodness. We got a vinyl collection. We got a geode. An umbrella. Some bottles. Popping bottles. We got a frying pan. A crate. This is going to be a party. Well, that was good. True. The UCS Sandcrawler and the Imperial Star Destroyer playset. I think the UCS Sandcrawler is probably the best thing that came out of 2014. I have the Playscale UCS, not UCS, just in Playscale Star Destroyer. I haven't built it yet, but I think I might keep that one sealed for a while. Yeah, WT Bricks, I heard that. Yes, that is what I heard. I hope everyone else heard that. Otherwise, you just spoiled it. Dylan, what's going on? That is an interesting set. It is an interesting set. It looks really good, though. So the build is obviously just like been very simple. But the hammer technique in the front is going really well. It's really cool. And now we get to build some interior details, which I love. I realized my love for interior details after I started doing some mock building, and I was like, really, the hardest part is trying to figure out like the size, the shape, and structurally how to get what you're going for. But the actual fun part is filling it in with the details, the figures, you know, putting a story together for what's happening. And what's happening is that I just forgot this piece here, and I gotta move all these now. Amazing. What goes there? There we go. This is like, it's like a book. That's what it looks like. I'm building a storybook. Shy Time is here. What's going on? Wait, I don't actually see him. I just saw somebody say Shy Time. Is Shy Time actually here? I don't know, but he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. I see you. I see you. What's wrong, McFly? Chicken? It's Biff. That's what it is, not Buster, whatever I said. Nobody calls me chicken, Dawson. Oh my gosh. You think he'll come back, though? It's Disney? Oh, yeah, you think they cloned Tech? Omega probably is his clone, let's be real. She was, like, getting all good with the data pad, and Tech was all like, oh. Whoa, there's a Lego sign. I didn't know that. There's a Lego printed tile. That's sick. I love it. It's amazing. Yeah, plot twist. Omega is actually Tech's daughter. What? No, she's a clone. One more. Where are you at? Got him. Favorite Lego Star Wars set is still the UCS Razor Crest, based on the last time that you asked. Angie says, I also have an ARC Trooper from the Battle Pack in 2012. The ARC Trooper is probably one of the top 5 best clones ever? What's your guys' best 5 clones? Top 5 ever? Did that question make sense? What are the top 5 Lego clones? Not just clone, Legion, or generic like that. Like, what are the best top 5 clones that Lego has ever made? What's wrong, dude? Cherry and bubble. Mike and Ike's. I actually have those, but cherry and bubblegum flavor sound great. Oh man, Stud City is, you're talking about all this candy. It's making me kind of hungry a little bit ish, just for candy though. I'm not hungry. I ate. I had a fabulous dinner. Made steak. What is it, like a hoagie? No, Philly cheesesteak. That's what I'm going for. Philly cheese steak. Mmm. What is this? Is this meant to be like a grill? Did anyone buy the Marvel sets that came out today? It goes like this. I think so. I really don't like the new Marvel sets, but I am looking forward to the new Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I just didn't really like the Guardians ship that much. It looks just too wonky. Mystical. You raised the stakes? Oh my gosh, the stakes have been raised. We're talking about dinner now. Fidget06, are you still there? I have a job for you. Gabby says, Danny, if 330-second clones are going to be in the Swamp Speeder, there should be a Captain Vaughn. I agree. I think that would be cool, but I don't have my hopes up for something like that. I doubt Lego even knows who that is. I think I've just learned to like set my expectations like sadly lower. Because people were so hyped in like 2020 about like everything that was going to come out and it was going to be like insane. And I mean, there was some pretty good stuff that came later, but I think 2020 was a big disappointment for a lot of Lego fans in general. I think it was kind of a rough year. And so it sort of changed the expectations and also made people maybe a little bit more specific on what they're asking for and just been like, you know, oh, this would be great if we had this, this, this. So literally Lego could just go on YouTube and find out everything that their fans wanted if they really wanted to. There's this kid on TikTok that makes these skits like how the Lego designers choose what they're, like Lego Star Wars designers, how they choose what they're gonna design for the next year. And it's so sadly true because it's like they just ignore everything the fans say. It's like all you have to do is just go on YouTube and click on like one video and you'll get all the intel that you need for an entire year. It's being dramatic, but still. Favorite Clone Wars set? I do love me a gunship. So 2013 gunship. Actually, I have the 2008. I don't have the 2013 gunship. I'd like to get that one. But I have the 2000, or is it 2009? 2011? Probably 2009. The one that has Commander Cody. I really like that one. And there's just a lot of interesting Clone Wars sets out there, too. Ones that are just, like, small, but, like, really fun. Like the, like a Hailfire droid. It's so weird and different. But that only comes in Clone Wars era. What else? I actually have the Anakin's custom Jedi Starfighter from the Clone Wars movie, and I've been debating whether or not I should like resell it because I got it for a good deal, or if I should just open it and build it. So I don't know. Clone Wars set. I don't really have a lot of Clone Wars sets, sadly. I think the pre-Vizsla Mandalorian Starfighter is one of my favorite ships ever. Like Bo-Katan's ship, that gauntlet, fabulous ship. That's my probably top 2, if not favorite ship in Star Wars. And the pre-Vizsla color scheme with the white and the blue just looks really good, better than the newer Mandalorian Starfighter. I think the build is kind of better too, in my opinion. So yeah, those are some pretty sick sets. Plus it came with like Pre-Vizsla, who is now so expensive. I still don't have the cape piece. So if you know anybody who's got an extra Pre-Vizsla cape piece laying around, they go for, oh gosh, people sell the cape alone for so much. It's ridiculous. Because I got the set for a pretty good price, knowing that it didn't have the cape, but I just really wanted it. So I just, just opened up my wallet. Here you go. Not knowing the cape would be that difficult to get, actually. There goes the bottle. This is the kitchen. This. Are you planning a haul from Brickworld Chicago? I'm not planning a haul. I should probably start considering what I'm gonna buy. Because you never know with the swaps what people are gonna have, and it might be something completely different than what you were expecting that you were going to buy. But because you're there, you're in person, you're always going to get a better price because you're not paying tax and shipping, and they don't have to pay seller fees on a platform. So if you do pay full price, you at least know that the money goes to the person selling the Lego when you're buying from them in person versus buying on a platform. So that's kind of a nice thing. Oh, gotta add these bottles in here. Cups. Oops. All right, these are the cups. And this bottle. And this goes here. Yeah, very cool. Yes, I do know Daily Tactics. I watch his videos once in a while. We had a huge Daily Tactics fan in the chat last Wednesday. It was pretty funny. Or last Saturday, I guess it was. I usually shoot for 2 hours Icelandic, so however far we get at 10 p.m., that's the cutoff. Bar height counter here, and there's the bottle that I dropped. Ooh. History Bricks, you gotta go. See you later. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your weekend. There should be a Jango Fett remake, like an episode 2 set. I think so. That'd be smart. Do you think they'll ever remake Clone Wars? Oh, do I think they'll ever make Clone Wars diorama sets? Well, if the helmets are any indication, yes, they will make about 8 dioramas, and then they will make 1 Clone Wars one. Maybe. It could happen. If they did, though, just imagine. They could do Order 66. They could do, like, the Ahsoka with the Crash Venator and all the helmets. Like, there's so many cool, iconic scenes from Clone Wars that they could do. I don't know what would be considered, like, the most popular. That's actually a very good question. What is the most popular Clone Wars scene? I mean, I was thinking prequels when I said Order 66, but I was also thinking Clone Wars, like the Ahsoka, like Season 7 kind of thing. What is the most popular Clone Wars animated series scene that they could make a diorama out of? That is the question for tonight's stream. Hi, I see you there. I'm going to have to ask you to stop spamming. That is craziness. Got a volleyball, or you're at a volleyball tournament. Seriously? You made the best minifigure stand, Logan? Yeah, I got to see it. Drop it into the Discord chat. James says an Umbara diorama. That's kind of what I was thinking at first. Do you think that is well enough known? Because I think it's the best arc in all of the Clone Wars. That one, and also like the conspiracy with Fives, but that would be really difficult to create a diorama out of. But Umbara would be sick. You do all the like the weird like black colored trees with tire pieces. You'd have 212th and 501st. Well, I guess they were disguised as Umbarans, weren't they? And Pong Krell, and probably one of those plants that they try to trap him in. So definitely something like that would be a very, very cool Clone Wars diorama. The Umbara Sarlacc. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, we got some milk. Don't worry. Can you believe this little milk piece, a 1x1 brick that has a bantha on it instead of milk, is why the blue milk minifigure is so expensive. It actually came down in price quite a bit. I feel like somehow some people got a hold of like hundreds and hundreds of that promotional blue milk Luke minifigure, and now he's only like $40 because he was going for over $100 for a nice little time there. I actually was able to sell one for like 80, but yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. You can never predict the timing on those things, though. Is this for the door? Is that a door? Is that a bench? This? Elias? 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 Alright, that's very interesting. We've got some overlap on that. There's some cool techniques in this. I mean, I never doubted it for a second, but just reiterating, there's some cool techniques on this. And we've got another drawer over here. Very cool. The rarest Star Wars fig on the market is a B1 Battle Droid. Yeah, totally. Last I checked, they're going for $1, so that's pretty rare, I'd say. Pretty freaking rare. Let's see what else we got here. Gabby says, Danny, I'm very happy because I bought the Clone Wars Mandalorian figure. Clone Wars Mandalorian figure. The Death Watch Mandalorian figures? Or those ones? Anyways, I'm happy that you're happy about it. That's awesome. Chill with the spam, says Stud Sidious. Yeah. Thanks, Andrew, for modding the chat. I appreciate it. Howdy, Brixia. Liam says, what's your opinion on the rumored UCS Venator? I think it's an April Fool's Day prank. The best Clone Wars diorama would be Maul versus Pre Vizsla. Dude! Sorry, that got me excited. Totally, though. Yeah. Like the little beheading moment right there. That'd be kind of gory, but you know, it'd be cool. It'd be very cool. Icelandic, you can join the Discord. Somebody can put it in the chat. That there's an open Discord and a members Discord, so you can join the open Discord, aka the Lego Cantina. On August 31st, I'm going to Washington. Oh, what for? That's cool. How are we, says Brixia. How's everybody doing in the chat? Aaron says, Commander Cody or Captain Rex? I am partial to Captain Rex still. James Jeffer, definitely a really good arc. Also, there was a really cool scene where the camera went first person, and it's still one of my favorite scenes. Ooh, I have to rewatch that. Which episode is that? Eternal Darkness. Big Nate Bricks, what's going on? Grayson, hello. Angie's also agreeing that would be a great diorama. Did I hear about the rumors for September wave of Star Wars sets? What are your thoughts? Secret Kingdom, I have not watched the full video, so I don't know the details. I'm back and forth on whether or not it's an April Fool's Day prank or if there's actually a chance of getting a single set that fans actually want this year. So we shall see. Said Sidious, giving a little thumbs up to Andrew. Emmerich says, I'm getting all the Star Wars sets. All of them. Every single one. I think if you were to purchase every single Star Wars set right now, brand new sealed, I think you're looking at like $60,000. Check the window treatment in the new Death Star diorama. It's very interesting. I did see that. I did watch that part of Ryan's review. The window piece in the back of the Death Star diorama, dual diorama. It is like just held in place by gravity. It's not really connected, but I totally agree that it looks fabulous. And for an 18 plus set, that's what it should achieve, is looking fabulous. Captain Rex is better, says Aaron. I have hope, says Secret Kingdom, about the rumors. Yes, I have a little hope, but I'd rather be surprised. A surprise, but a welcome one. You know what I'm saying? Hope your foot gets better soon, says Andrew to Jay. Yes, who is having some rough times with his foot. Yes, hopefully that heals up very quickly for you. And Laws Dodge and Lil Sunnyside have joined the chat. What's going on? Gravity is our best friend, says Hitaro. Yeah, it can be, but I'm pretty sure it's working against us. But in this case, it works. It works just fine. So this is a record player. Very colorful record player at that. Did anybody get the BTS set yet? Because it's been back ordered like hardcore. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, it goes sideways. That looks so much cooler. Yeah, it does. We are not done yet. Like this. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's a really neat bookshelf. That was very parts intensive, but you can see the back of it, like how colorful it is. But then you got some stuff like sticking out of the shelf in the front. That looks very cool. Very cool. Star Wars is awesome. I agree, Grayson. Getting sets for April 1st? Brixie, yeah, I have not bought anything yet today. It's amazing. Have I ever been to a Star Wars celebration? No, Danny Ford. Not Danny. I was going to call you Danny Ford Johnson. Oh my gosh. Danny Fandoms, no. I really wanted to go last year, but it was just too complicated. And now this year, they're having it in London. Ugh, it's too far away from me. So if they did another one in Chicago or Florida, dude, I will be there in a heartbeat. Kevin T, welcome to Brick Bob. Welcome to the Bob Squad family. Thank you so much for choosing to become a member of the channel. I super appreciate it. You guys also have the ability to do that. You can follow in Kevin T's footsteps. No, but seriously, I really appreciate it. What's my favorite Lego set that I've made? This one right here. That's my personal favorite right there. Definitely put the most effort into that one. All the other ones that I've done have been pretty quick builds, kind of spur of the moment type situation. This is a rug. I love that. It is a Lego rug. I kind of love it because I have a Lego rug. It's not like this, but I have a Lego rug. So yeah. Oh, and that's where the umbrella goes. Okay, this is getting really fun now. Internal details. Make it really cool. Oh, and this is the top of the armoire. The armoire. I think that's it. Uh-oh, I think I missed like 2 pieces, maybe 3. Let me figure out where these go real quick. What am I missing? Let me just go back. Umbrella like Rihanna or Resident Evil? Like under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, under my umbrella, like that. Definitely. This used 3. I got those. Alternate. Oh, did I get those? That's where they go. A hole in the wall, and that is where they go. Did I get this? This? Oh, this? Oh, this? Got one more piece that I did not place, I believe. It looks pretty good to me, cuz I'll find that one later. And these are extras. They're extras. Definitely. Your name's Jeff? That's crazy because your username is Aaron. Andrew says, I don't really do sets anymore. I have an SLS rocket, but build that I'll be doing soon. Yeah, it's kind of fun to just do mocks and creations. They kind of go back and forth. I do, at least. I go back and forth between set building and then just wanting to build my own stuff. So, bag 4. Rock and roll. There is 15 bags. Yeah, there's 15 bags, but they go by really fast. There's only like 1 actual numbered bag instead of like 4 bag 4s. And some of them are just plants. So yeah, 2,000 pieces. This is like a really steady build so far. Oh my gosh, look at this acoustic guitar. No way. That's so cool. That's my first acoustic guitar in Lego. And a bunch of these green window pieces. These are awesome. These are awesome. These are really cool. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Another. Oh, was this in the medieval blacksmith set? I think it's above the door. Like a blacksmith sign. Got some windows. Very good. That was the air that just kicked on. I was like, what's that noise? What's up, Grayson? Platty says, this is cool. This is cool, isn't it? My name's Lonnie, says Angie. Oh my gosh, everyone's letting me know their true identities right now. Lego should do 5s, Jesse, Commander Bly, or Thrawn. Wait, I don't know who Thrawn is. And hopefully Phase 2 Commander Wolf. Yes, yes, I agree with all those. That's pretty solid, actually. I could see a pretty good video coming out of that. Just like top clone troopers. Like, what are the top moments in Clone Wars? Top clone troopers, the ones that Lego could realistically make, and what sets they would be in. I'm way more of a mock guy versus sets, says Stud Sidious. I like to build what I want, but get suckered into buying figs. Yeah, that's the issue, I think, for all of us. Kevin T says, hi, I love your content. Getting back into Lego by collecting the 20th anniversary Star Wars sets. RIP my wallet. Yes, that's kind of what I did. I bought up all the 20th anniversary sets, and the Snowspeeder is so expensive. I think that was the hardest one to purchase. Because there's the Slave 1. It's like, okay, if you're going to spend like $250 on a brand new set, okay, at least it's a big set. But then spending like over $100 for like a little Snowspeeder is ridiculous. And then the Scout Walker is like kind of expensive too. And then I was able to get the Anakin's Pod Racer for retail, so that was nice. And then what's the other one? The Dropship. I bought that one used. I don't even have a brand. I think I do have a brand new one, actually. Because I wanted to have like a sealed collection of something. It's just too hard to collect all of Lego Star Wars. So if you can break it up into like sub-collections, like 20th anniversary sets, for example, I think that's a really fun way of going about it, so that you can say that you have a collection of something, a complete collection of something. I think that's why people do very specific minifigure collecting as well. Because then you can get like all of the Yodas, for example, because there's only 18 of them. Well, if you have the I Heart New York Yoda, but you get what I'm saying. Sub collections, not subpar. Oh, it is one of these. All my UK friends always giggled at my name. Wait, why? My name is Danny. Go figure. Ha! That's crazy. Mine is too. It's just spelled differently. My parents named me John Thomas after Catholic saints, but when I go to the UK, people giggle because John Thomas. Really? I had no idea. John Thomas. Why? That seems so random for the people in the UK to call it like that. Star Wars. The Skittle clones. Yeah, I talked about the Skittle clones not too long ago. There's red and blue and yellow and green. I think I have all the Skittle clones. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And they're all real. They're legit. How much money does YouTube give you? YouTube doesn't give me anything, but AdSense pays a little bit for views on videos. It really depends on your views, though. That's really all that it is. And I don't really enable a lot of ads. I just do skippable ads. So I really save you guys from having to watch a bunch of ads, which definitely lowers my CTR. But that's not all I care about. So enjoy it while it lasts, of not having to watch unskippable ads. At least on the first day of this of videos. Like, I will not put unskippable ads on the first day of my videos. Give people a chance. Also give the video a chance a little bit too. Whoa, there's an actual cleaver in here? Where? Yo, I have a cleaver. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Sweet. What else we got here? This and one of these. What is that supposed to be? Man, I was watching The Last of Us, and the finale occurred when did it occur? It was when we were in Colorado. Couldn't think of the word. When we were in Colorado, we watched the finale, and then like next Sunday, I was like, yeah, it's Sunday. There's gonna be a new show, a new episode. And I was like, dang it, that was the finale. That's like the worst feeling ever when you go to log into a streaming service and you remember that the show is already finished. You're like, well, I guess I can cancel this streaming service. The show's over. Lego Star Wars peaked in 2009 to 2014 for sure. 5 years I mean, it was definitely very good stuff looking back at it now. I don't think anybody at the time knew. Bad Batch or Delta Squad? Delta Squad, absolutely. They're hardcore. They're way cooler. Grayson sub, thank you so much. Delta Squad is OG. I mean, the Bad Batch is fun, but this season 2 did not do them justice, man. It was just like, I would have much rather watched the Clone Rebellion than the Bad Batch. Like, I wanted the Bad Batch to be about the Clone Rebellion and not about Omega so much. I love Omega, but like, she was freaking annoying for too many episodes. Kind of lost my grace. Lost my patience of watching Omega chase butterflies. I get it though, it's a kid's show. You gotta have like a moral of the story. But at the same time, you know guys, like the Clone Wars was a kid's show and that had some seriously memorable adult moments in there. So, I don't know. Is this supposed to be printed? Yeah. What is this for? Got like a thermostat on the outside of the window? Is that what's happening? Interesting. Okay. What's up, Christopher? What gave you the idea to name your channel? So, Danny Bob's been my gamer tag since I was like 13, and I definitely wanted to use that. The studios came as a consequence of not being able to have Lego in the name anymore. So Lego Danny Bob was what I started out with, and now it's Danny Bob Studios. Okay, I guess just like that. That's confusing. And we're just gonna do another version like that. Slightly less confusing this time. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Omega! Fellowship of the Brick Animation. Grogu, is that possibly your favorite? My middle name is Alan. Hello. Arlo Allen. That's kind of a fun name. England is the best country. Lol. Yeah, Stud Cities. You still have your New York City Yoda, your I Heart New York Yoda, because you got 3 of them for free, and then your nephew opened one of them. $5,000 he could have made. 5,000. Like, when? How many times do those change hands? Like, when's the last time that somebody actually paid $5,000 for an I Heart New York Yoda minifigure? Absolutely crazy. I used to hate Omega. The character grew on me. I enjoy her now. Yeah, I mean, she's lovable. She's definitely not nearly as bad as some of the other characters that have been introduced in Season 7 of Clone Wars and The Bad Batch. Like, oh my gosh. There's 3 that I'm thinking of right now. See if you can guess who they are. The most annoying characters to ever enter a Star Wars title. And that is saying something. So yeah, Omega's not like on that level of annoying, but definitely prevented the Bad Batch from doing some cooler things, I think, in the show. This is so cool. We built a full kitchen. We've got like, I think these are stairs. We've got a sink, a faucet using a gun. That's pretty gnarly. We've got milk, a frying pan. This is sweet. Trace and Rafa, Brixia, right on the money. There's one more. Jar Jar is actually not that bad. Jar Jar in Clone Wars was actually kind of goofy. It was actually not terrible. It was actually in the Bad Batch, this very, very annoying character that I'm thinking of. I don't even remember her name. That's how bad she was. Oh. Does that really work? Oh, no, it doesn't. That's because it's not supposed to go there. Try again. Home run. $50,000 cash. What's that for? My brother is named Otto. Otto's a fun name. Otto reminds me of Rocket Power. We got Otto and Reggie. Anybody? Rocket Power? Nickelodeon? Early 2000s? Sid? Sid is pretty annoying, but that's not the one I was thinking of. It's the, like, treasure hunter lady that literally is good for nothing, and it was just in that one episode, but, like, oh my gosh. I loathed that character for that entire episode. It was just so annoying. She did nothing. But yeah, Sid's pretty annoying too. And like I said, I haven't watched the last couple episodes of Bad Batch, so I don't know what Sid ends up doing. I feel like she betrays them, but, you know, pretty annoying too. Her voice is annoying, man. She's just like, oh. It's an annoying character. It's not supposed to go there yet. Favorite character was Squid? Wait, Oddish, who's Squid? Your nickname is Crocodile? $1 million cash. What's that for? Crosshair is actually a really cool character. I would have loved to have seen a little more controversy, more stuff happening with Crosshair, because he was actually pretty BA. We needed a little bit more BA in the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch was more like the batch, because it was missing the bad part, where they're actually BA. The Omega Batch is what we got. With family. That's actually pretty sad then, because that was the whole build up. That's probably why the Star Wars Twitter tweeted like, oh, we all needed that feel good episode when Omega and Tech were like arguing, and then they fall into that water ravine with all the crystals and stuff. As a kid, I think I would have really loved that episode, because I was super into like exploring and finding like valuable things and treasure hunting, and I think I still would have gotten really frustrated as a kid though with the fact that they never come home with the treasure. They always lose it, and they come home empty-handed. It's like, how can they afford to eat? Yeah, like no wonder Sid's about to like betray them. They are good for very little. But anyways, yeah, that one treasure hunter lady was very annoying. Omega used to drive me nuts, but I've learned to love her. I love him like a Lego. Who? What? Crosshair broke my heart. Yeah, it did. Crosshair was a cool story arc. It was good. The best microfighter, says Gabby, was the turbo tank because of the Phase 2 clone. You're totally right. I actually have an extra Phase 2, not Phase 2. I have an extra micro turbo tank if you want to buy it, but I only have 2 Phase 2 regular clones. It would be fabulous if we could just get some more regular Phase 2 clones. Gonky. Yeah, Gonky was definitely not annoying. Gonky was absolutely fine. Gonky was why they could find their ship after they let it get stolen. That was so dumb. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, you have one job. Watch the ship. Ship gets stolen. You're fired. Like, what? Meanwhile, let's get trapped in a cave. I think I summarized all of that episode. Omega. It's the Sad Batch. I think based on the latest episode, right? It's the Sad Batch. Oh, was ever not? Oh, did I put the door on backwards? You have a door frame that goes on the inside, like this, and then another door that goes on the outside. But I put it on the wrong way. Wait, what? What? Oh, that's cool. The doorknob, it looks like it's wood. Wood. Okay. So guys, when should we build the Ewok village? Now that we're on this very jungly cabin fever, yeah. I'm actually going to be finishing this set this week, so I'm probably not going to do another stream on this cabin here. So the Ewok village is probably going to be my next set that I build. Gator. Should I buy the new Bad Batch shuttle for $140? Where are you from, Monkey Legend? Because it should be $100 brand new and as low as $80. I've seen it at most places, actually. I think you should try to get it for $80. Ewok Village would be a rad stream. Yeah. May 4th. Oh, that's a whole month away, though. What should I build in the meantime? But yeah, May 4th would be fun. The Omega Batch. Oh my gosh. You're from Canada? Okay, so prices are a little bit higher. I don't know. Bad Batch Shuttle? You should be able to get on sale regardless of where you are. That's what I feel about that set. It's a good set, don't get me wrong. And you get, like, the whole Bad Batch, but it's going to be many years until people realize the value of that set. That's just the nature of things. If people don't love the content right away, right when it comes out, and it's not, like, back-ordered, sold out, then it's probably going to go on sale and people aren't going to pay over retail until like years after it's retired. So you take a look at all the solo sets, you take a look at Rogue One sets, even Rebels. I don't think the Bad Batch ship is going to be like the Ghost in 10 years from now, but I do think that the value will go up a lot more years after it's retired versus like right after it retires. Nice. I didn't realize how many Ewok figs there were. Yeah, there's 7 or 8 different Ewoks, isn't there? The Ewok Village is low-key my favorite build. 100% recommend. Camden, I'm glad to hear that. Tim Bomb, what's going on? The moment when animated Star Wars is better than live action. I know. I guess we always wished for live action. We didn't realize how hard it was to pull off. I mean, it is. It's very difficult taking an idea and really acting it out well with people versus just being able to animate. You just overlook a lot of stuff in animation because, you know, facial expressions and emotions, and you just have to do like a fun storyline. You focus more on the adventure than you do on the people. We got a stove. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, we got a pipe for the top of the stove. Okay. That's sweet. Looks like a wood stove, and the vent just goes like right through the wall. And a pan. Hey, did you know there's a new Peter Pan movie? Speaking of live action, there's a new Peter Pan movie coming out. I had no idea, which makes sense why isn't the Disney train set that came out today, the 100-year anniversary Disney sets, isn't one of those Peter Pan? Where did these go? What? Where does this go? It's floating. Dude, I don't know. How am I supposed to see that? What in the world? Where do these go? Here and here, but they're floating. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Weird. Long before time had a name, there was the Danny Bob Studios badge. What? The Ewok Caravan of Courage. Oh my gosh. I will never watch those specials. Those, oh my gosh. That was for a different time, I think. Guess I should never say never. Something is not right. Hold on. I think I missed something. Okay. Hold the phone. Was I supposed to do 4 of those? I was. Okay. This is where we're off. I found it, ladies and gents. I found the spot where we are off. That is why there is not a place to put those. Makes sense. Oh man, it's been storming so much the last 2 days. There was a bunch of tornadoes in the nearby states. Sai actually told me he was seeing on the news from Ireland that there's a bunch of tornadoes in the U.S. according to CNN, something like that. And yeah, there was tornadoes up in like Michigan. Some places really got hit bad. But luckily, we are okay. We are all okay. For anybody concerned. Okay, that looks much better. And now these go here and here. I was like, what? These are floating. Nope, just didn't have a clip in the right spot. Me and my cat are watching this video. Nice. Hello there, Darth Gonk Studios. How's it going? What is new? These are sweet. Starting to get that A-frame look now, building upwards this way. And that is that page. Beautiful. Do I know DT bricks or TD bricks? I definitely know TD bricks, if that's what you mean. Yes. Uh-oh. What in the world? Did I miss another layer of something? This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Must be getting to that time. This is really cool. Oh, now we get to add the stairs in. Massive stair piece. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty satisfying. What is this one red piece on the stairs? Is something somebody forgot to pick up their sock. I think that's what it is. Zoinks! What's going on? My favorite non-Star Wars theme is, I mean, I like Lego Ideas has some really cool sets. So probably Ideas. There's a lot of good ones in there. The Bad Batch shuttle retired November 2022 though. Oh, it did. I'm still living in the past. Yeah, I guess it's gonna still be a while till that price actually goes up on that thing though. I need to see what all sets are retiring this year. So I feel like some of them have just been out there forever. Like they're never going to retire. What year even is it, right? Honestly, I keep forgetting. Because I've only been collecting Lego really since like 2021. And so trying to think back like, oh, last summer or 2 summers ago, like what even year was that? Wait, what? Doing it to me again. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oops. When was that supposed to go on? Try that again. There we go. That's supposed to be like the range top for the grill. That's sick. All right, we got 2 more pieces here. That was bag 4. I'd say I did that pretty stinking quick. You can totally tell what this is, right? Am I right? Favorite Ideas set? It might be this one. Honestly, I really like the Ideas Blacksmith set. That was one of my first non-Star Wars sets that I had purchased. The Treehouse is pretty amazing. We have the Winnie the Pooh set. Which other ones did I get and I really enjoyed? I think there was one more. But yeah, those are some really solid sets. So I really do like the theme. This is pretty classy though. And so far it's been a very fun build. There's like a ton of snot here on the outside of these walls, which is exciting because you get to put like a bunch of details up, and then the roof is just super sleek and the trees look great. So this is definitely up there with like the treehouse. I really enjoy these naturey ones, like the treehouse and this, because otherwise, you know, I build Star Wars, so it's mostly gray. So having some gray or not gray, having color and nature is kind of a nice twist on things. We have a hamster named Chief. Oh my gosh. I got some brownies over here. Anybody want some? Actually, brownies sound kind of amazing right now. I love it. Monkey Legend bringing back the Toe Bomber gang. Oh my gosh. They should make a Wolf Pack and a Shock Trooper battle pack. That'd be insane, Gabby. Like, I'm just hoping for like a 332nd Trooper would be great, but like that would be really insane. 330. Wait, so I'm getting the numbers mixed up. 327 is Starcore, yellow. 332nd, that's the Ahsoka Trooper. 44th is a Siege Battalion, but there's also another one with a 4 in it that's green, I'm pretty sure. I know it's not Ideas, but it reminds me of one. Do you know the Tall Neck? Yes, James, I have the Tall Neck over there with the lighted kit on it. I love the Tall Neck set. I also loved the game Horizon. I played the first one on PC, and I still haven't beat the second one on my PS5. But like Horizon is a really, really cool game, and the fact that we got a Lego set like one off, I feel like it's one of those like super low key sets that a lot of people don't even know about. I won't say that it was like the most fun set ever to build, but it looks really cool, and the minifigure is like top notch, very dope. Commander Bly is my favorite. I don't really remember what Commander Bly does, but I've heard about him a lot. I know that people like him. I like your Star Wars Mando cup. Thank you so much. I've been trying to drink my water today because I've been talking so much, it's making my throat sore. So oh, there goes all my water. I guess I'm done. Speaking of done, I feel like I'm getting kind of tired. That's 4 bags, basically like 1/4, a little over 1/4 of the way there. But that looks pretty good. I feel like the trees are a whole bit in their own. The house itself is probably closer to being like half done though, because there's just another story, and then the roof, which is mostly all these tiles. Okay, I'll do one more bag. It's a small bag. We got 20 minutes. We got this. Steven Brick Afol, the true goddess of YouTube Lego. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. I once had a rabbit, 2 birds, and 2 turtles. Wow. I tried to have a pet turtle one time, and I put some rocks in the kiddie pool that the turtle was in, and it crawled out the next day. It was kind of sad. So that was my story of having a turtle for about 24 hours. I was just so worried with animals like that don't have food labeled with the animal that it is, like cat food, dog food. You're like, what do turtles eat? Turtle food. Well, what do rabbits eat? Rabbit food. What do hamsters eat? Hamster food. Well, what do tigers eat? Tiger food. Like, what? That was so confusing as a kid. It's like, what do they actually eat though? Like, we eat eggs and milk and bread. What do turtles eat? It was always kind of confusing. Still to this day, I don't really know how to keep these animals healthy. Little Sunnyside says, you rock. Thank you. My friend had a turtle called Beaker, says James. That's a really cute name for a turtle. Beaker. Like the Muppet. Beaker. Doodle doodle. I really liked Ninja Turtles as a kid, though. Very different, but, you know. I'd have been friends with the Ninja Turtles. Will we ever get a show that's as good as Ninja Turtles ever again, or better? Or like Avatar: The Last Airbender, for example. I need to watch The Legend of Korra. I never watched that one. Sheldon, that's a cute turtle name. Tortoise eats greens. That's what it is, isn't it? That knockoff Coleman Trebor really does have a vicious side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. I was cracking up at that. I love that sound, that meme, whatever that is. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I had a lot of fun editing that video, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. What the heck, WT Bricks? Oh my goodness, this is stuck. Criminal offensive side eye. That was indeed the right spot. Donatello for the win! Let's go, Andy Carter. Donnie was always my favorite too. I felt like it was a safe middle because Leo's the leader and Mikey's kind of a hothead. And then Raph's actually the hothead. Mikey's kind of just a joker. Couldn't really take things too seriously. So I was like, you know what? I feel like Donnie just low-key adds a lot of value to the group. I'm going to strive to be like Donnie. And like not so much emphasis on the one that fights everybody, but still does fight a lot of dudes and is like good at fighting. I was like, I think this is a well-rounded character. That's kind of how I chose my character. I need like a well-rounded character that's going to be like helpful and not get captured like Sakura in every episode of Naruto. Oh my gosh. Did I do that wrong? Maybe. I might have. Oh dear. Criminal offensive side eye. Oh my gosh. What is this? How did this go? I'm a little bit confused. 80s Ninja Turtles cartoon is the best. I think I watched early 2000s Ninja Turtles. Could they have made this part any more confusing? So we're here. This goes here. And it looks like there's just one jumper plate next to it. And then... what in the heck? And then another one of these, I guess. And another one. And another one. And then just a jumper plate underneath that. Oops. And then this. Okay, I think that's how it's supposed to go. Fingers crossed. What? Here? I think that is the case. Interesting. Okay, that was a little bit confusing, but there's really good texture here on the back, so that's what matters, right? Right? Fun fact, Commander Fox got killed in the comics by Darth Vader. I don't think I knew that. That is a fun fact. Good one. Hit me up with another. Oh. Commander Fox was kind of a jerk, not gonna lie. Wow, there's a ton of texture on this. This is really cool. It's not just like flat, but like it goes in and out and in and out. It's pretty cool. Hogwarts house is Hufflepuff. Proud of it. Okay, 4V. Oh, wait. Just one of these, actually. Five of these. Two of these. And two of these. And four of these. Okay. Let's start decorating. That's what this feels like. It's like dots. Oopsies. That's cool. Love it. Boom! Side of the house is done. The last name of Helga Hufflepuff. That is indeed the name. You're Ravenclaw. Icelandic, you gotta go. See you later. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great rest of your week. Dang, bro, actually left? What's wrong with that? What exactly is a Hufflepuff? It's the last name of Helga? It's the house name. You don't know Hogwarts? Come on. Of course you do. Harry Potter? I think it's crazy when people haven't seen Harry Potter nowadays. Just with like all the fandoms and social media platforms, it's impossible not to know about them just by, oh, what's the word? Association or something. Just being on the platforms. Platforms as in like TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Like when the game Hogwarts Legacy came out, everybody was making these TikToks about like having the house parties and like Gryffindor wasn't invited. That was so funny because it's just like true. All these years, Hufflepuff has always been like, oh, you're in Hufflepuff, like that's so lame. But now it's like totally turned around because people are like, no, actually it means this. It's kind of cool. Like these are the people that are in it or whatever. It's just like turned around and making Gryffindor look like the nerds now. But it's kind of based on personality because Gryffindors are kind of brave and dumb in a sense. They don't really think, they just act first. And the Hufflepuffs are like loyal and true, and like Slytherins are the more like ambitious, but also kind of using that ambition more towards like a selfish way, a more selfish inclination. And then Ravenclaw is being a little bit wiser, maybe a little bit more book smart, and it's just interesting how that plays out. Because like my sister, I never would have guessed. She got Ravenclaw. I was like, you're not smart, but you're cunning. Oh, I see. She's like, yeah, I could have gone Slytherin, but you know, I kind of had a little bit more tendency towards Ravenclaw. So it's really just like a personality test at the end of the day, which one you fit into better, which is kind of fun. Can you imagine being in a school, being in a dormitory in a school based on your personality? It would be both good and bad because you'd be with other people that are like-minded, but it could also be really tiring because you wouldn't have like, well, it's just the dorm, it's not like the whole school, but you don't have like the diversity of all the other types of people that push you to work on, you know, other parts of yourself. Work on your not-so strengths. Did I do 2 of those? I don't think so. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Why isn't this? Okay, there we go. I was like, no, please don't tell me I put one of those things in wrong. I'd have to completely take everything apart. We're good. We're not good. This is so cool. All the siding on this is so intense. And the way that it lines up, oh my gosh, this is so good. There's just like little wings on the sides right here. They're just like, you got this whole thing, and then these are gonna go like on the sides to complete the whole A-frame look, like that. Oh, that's so clean. 100 points to Ravenclaw. For what? What did you do? Gotta go. Good luck finishing. Thank you, CT7732. Have a great rest of your weekend. I am wrapping up. I'm trying to get these last few parts put on here the next 5 minutes. Fun fact, there are a lot of deaths in Star Wars Legends. I think you're right. Even just blowing up Alderaan, I think, brings up the tally pretty high. When was I supposed to put these on? Wow. Did I drop one of those? Nope. Legit so cool. What's going on, Atomic Stud? PGR, hello, hello. What are we building out of Lego? Maybe this. In school, I'd really be watching the 2003 Clone Wars instead of doing classwork with the homies. Oh my gosh. You better pay attention though, man. Don't fail school. At least don't fail it. Just, you know, you don't have to get A's, but just don't fail it, you know? Watching Clone Wars. That's great. That's probably a, don't get me wrong, but it's probably a better use of time, you know? Studying up on the Clone Wars is a pretty important thing. More important than our actual history. I probably know more about Star Wars than our actual history. Alright, I think I dropped a piece. Where are you at? Maybe I didn't. I thought for sure I did. Uh-oh. Oh no, I didn't. It's actually this. Cool. It's a butterfly. Sweet. Dude, this is so cool. I can't get over this. A badger. That's a weak house animal. Mikey J, have you never seen a honey badger fight for its life? Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't get. That's the thing that I remember seeing in high school. That was like a full video. I think it was a Vine or something. It was like during the era of Jenna Marbles. That's how you know. But yeah, honey badgers. Oh, you do not want to mess with honey badgers, man. They're crazy. They can take down crocodiles, tigers, everything. You just used 4 501st battle packs to build the alternate big AV7 cannon. That's a cool one. I did that one too. I actually really like it. What do I think of the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set? Well, it's big, it's beautiful, it's expensive. So I don't have anything bad to say about it, but I don't have it yet personally. And I'm not enough into the Lord of the Rings lore to just go out and buy it hands down right away. So I am kind of just holding off a little bit on that one, but I do intend to buy it eventually. I think it looks beautiful. Let me just say that. It looks beautiful. I love the armchairs with these little like cushion things. They look so comfy. Oh wait, we got a newspaper here. Extra, extra. We've got the Daily Brick. Donut thief still hungry. The donut thief is from the police shop. There's a donut shop right next to the police station. That's what it's from. Got the extra. Read all about it. A little bit under the sofa there. That's funny. Or the chair, whatever. Ooh, there's a gem. What do we got gems laying around the house for? Ooh. And a candle. And some other random thing. Awesome. Okay. Oops, wrong one. And another crystal. We must have a geologist on our hands. And oh, this must be a lamp or something. Candlestick. I think that's what it is. They're using a wand as a candlestick. Ooh, and then we get to build this cool looking table. With a typewriter. Is this meant to be like the Lego typewriter? Lego Ideas? It's on a sand green table, but the actual typewriter is black. But I feel like it's kind of mimicking that sand green Lego Ideas typewriter idea. I just said idea twice. But, oops. Ha! That's pretty cool. I love it. That goes over here. Wow, great details on this first floor. The stool. Oh, shucks. It's actually meant to go the other way. Sweet. Is this a... Oh, it's like a Pixar lamp. This is cool. Ha! Like that. That's cool. That's a sweet lamp design. That's so simple. It looks just like the Pixar lamp. And then these papers. And that concludes bag 5. Super cool. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this build. It's pretty great. It's pretty great so far. Let me put, what did I name him? Jim? Jim and Susan. Let me just put them here in the canoe, having so much fun. That is gonna be it for building tonight, as I am getting quite tired. I am gonna be finishing this build though on my own, since I gotta do something with it, and probably gonna have to pick another set here. Ewok Village is in the queue though. I do plan to build that pretty soon because I actually just bought it for my nephew. And it's a used set, but he's got everything bagged up. I haven't looked inside, but I'm assuming everything's bagged up, like reverse built, which is really nice. So I am planning on doing that one. It's an A-frame cabin boat. Exactly, that's what it is. I grieve in stereo. The stereo sounds strange. What is that? My third and last fun fact is that there was a deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith where General Grievous was revealed as Darth Maul. Yeah, that is interesting. My friend's dad's actually cool. He collects Lego. He just bought the A-frame cabin. No way, Atomic's dad. That's awesome. This is a really cool set, and it was actually out of stock. I think it might still be out of stock. So everybody's selling it for like $40 over retail right now. So I was lucky to be able to get this one for the right price. Dumbledore every movie. Gryffindor wins because I said so. Literally. I was pretty outraged after I watched like the first or second movie over again, because he literally just like gives them points at the last second so that they can. It's really not fair. So I agree that one was kind of a dig to Slytherin. I would have been pissed if I was in Slytherin. I knew it was a boat. It could be. It's a houseboat. Just needs probably a little less cement on the bottom and it would float. You know what would float is the Up House, which I do want to get, but it is unfortunately back ordered. It was completely out of stock, actually, not even back ordered. But anyways, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to tonight's stream of the Lego A-frame cabin, a little getaway into the woods. And thank you guys so much also for the continued support of the channel. The video today is doing fab, so if you haven't seen it yet, for some reason, go watch it. It's a fun video. I jump in the lake. And we had a couple of member badges pop tonight too, so thank you guys. And also thank you so much for the donos on tonight's stream. Much appreciated. Much love to you guys. And until next time, I didn't say that. I'm talking about Monkey Legend. Until next time, guys. 10 out of 10 stream. Wow, I feel affirmed. Thank you for that, Gabby. Much appreciated. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your weekends. Stay safe. Stay happy. And may the force be with you, even though this is not a UCS Star Wars set. We're just going to pretend like it is. Good night, guys.